What is going on, guys? I'm Nick, and today we're taking a look at another case from Speck for the iPhone 14 Pro. Now, getting right into it, starting with the packaging, it's going to be the Candyshell Pro, as you can see, built for MagSafe, 8 feet of drop protection, microband so it's not collecting all those germs, and soft touch. Speck branding right here, and a little bit more in-depth about the same information on the front. As you can see, impact protection on the corners. Now, let's get right into it. Unboxing the case just like that, and here it is. I'm going to set the packaging to the side. This case does come in at $35 on Amazon, but I saw just recently that it was actually on sale for, I believe, $10 off. So it's going to be $25, which is a pretty good deal for what you're getting, I would say. And before we throw the phone in, let's take a quick look around. As you can see, get your Speck branding right there, and you do get a nice little two-tone effect with the gray and the black, and it's kept throughout the case with your gray buttons, gray accents on the corners, around your oval cutout down here, volume buttons, and that looks like it's going to be it actually. You do get a gray border around the front, which I honestly like. I do dig the two-tone effect on most cases, and you get your white MagSafe ring in the middle. Now, let's just grab the phone, the iPhone 14 Pro, space black, and let's toss it in. Starting with the volume side as always, and it snaps in perfectly. And there it is. I'm a huge fan of cases like this. Like they're really minimal, simple cases. I've always enjoyed them. And when I snapped that on, I could tell the fit was going to be perfect again. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And it is extremely stiff all the way around. Even the top and the bottom, where some cases do pull a lot, and the sides are perfect. You do get a little bit of pull around the volume, but you can't expect much from there. They need to make it that way so that the buttons aren't super stiff, and even then, it takes a lot to pull on them. Now, let's get into some protection. So, starting with our camera lenses, you can see really nice recessed camera groove right there. And again, there's no lip at the bottom of the cameras, only at the top and the sides. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm pretty sure it's so that when you're holding your phone like this, you're not constantly running your finger into that bottom lip that would be there on most cases. And I know it's a little worrisome about protection, but if your phone does lay flat, it's going to be at an angle because of the lip up here anyway, so there's not really anything to worry about. There's just that tiny little piece that doesn't have a wall kind of around it, but definitely nothing to worry about. And since it does seem to have a decent lip, I want to try out the wobble test just to make sure, or well, just to check out how much it rocks. So at the bottom, if you're typing, this is mostly where you're going to be typing, then yeah, there's no wobble at all. No wobble in the top right corner. It's just going to be that top left corner where it wobbles just a little bit, but that's kind of to be expected with how large these camera modules are. Definitely not a big deal. Now let's move on to the front. Again, that screen lip is perfect. I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so if you're not running one, that screen lip is going to be even deeper for you. And it also has a really nice sort of beveled edge to it that makes your phone even easier to work with. So swiping is not going to be an issue. Let's take a look at our volume side over here. As you can see, we have a rectangle cutout again. You know, I love to see those rectangle cutouts, and it makes the volume rocker really easy to get to. Super generous cutout right there. Let's try out these volume buttons. Really nice volume buttons for sure. Let's try out that power button as well. Perfect power button too. Definitely no complaints there. Take a look at the bottom. You see we get an oval cutout. Just saying, they should have kept it rectangle, but it's an oval cutout, and our accurate cutouts for our speaker and our microphone at the bottom, and then our power button side. Definitely not much going on around here, but again, as well as the top, I'm a big fan of the whole minimal look. I'm not going to complain about that. And we did see this case is MagSafe compatible. So, as always, we have to test out some MagSafe, starting with the Spigen O-Mag ring as always, which doubles as a holder and a stand. Let's just snap this right on. There it goes. You can see it covers up that, I got something stuck under there, covers up the Speck branding, and definitely a decent magnet right there. So you can see you can hold your phone. I am rocking it pretty hard, so yeah, but no, nothing to worry about there. Would definitely trust it to hold my phone just like that, and does work as a stand, of course. Either way, it is just fine. Now let's try out something a little heavier. MagSafe battery pack. It's going to be the Apple one. There it goes. As you can see, it does support wireless charging. Not sure why it didn't give me the full animation right there, but maybe it'll do it this time. Or not. But we do know it works with wireless charging. And that magnet is super confident this isn't going anywhere. And yeah, I would definitely trust it with that. Now the big test, the leather wallet. Some of you guys know I use this wallet a lot, and picked up that one. Okay, the material does seem to be a little slick for the leather wallet, but with how strong those magnets are, I definitely don't think there's anything to worry about. Feels just fine, and it's a really demanding magnet. So I would definitely trust it with my wallet. I do want to try our big test, which is really just to see how strong it is. No one's really doing this. Using this Anker MagSafe stand, which is not a light stand, it's pretty heavy. I just want to see if this case can lift it. Snap it on just like that, and it can lift it. Definitely not the strongest magnet we've seen, but the fact that it can lift it at all means you will be fine with pretty much any MagSafe accessory you decide to run. There we go. Just perfect. Now, I think that's actually going to be everything for this case, guys. Really simple, minimal case. I do want to just take one last look around for y'all, show y'all that protection again. Here's our camera lip. Again, no lip at the bottom, but I trust it just fine. There's our power button side. Try out that power button. And let's take a look at screen lip since we're already here. Perfect screen lip. Honestly, a really deep lip, which I feel this is something you see more on like a rugged case, so it's really great to see it over here. And then our mute toggle. That rectangle cutout, sorry, which you know I love to see. And those volume buttons. Perfect buttons. And last but not least, our cutouts over on the bottom. Oval cutout for your lightning port, and your accurate speaker and microphone cutouts. And there's the case. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Honestly, really great case from Speck. Coming in at a really nice price point, especially right now that it's on sale. But again, one that's super easy to recommend. Really nice minimal look. You know, I'll probably be running this case for a good while. I hope y'all liked it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe, turn those notifications on, because I'm trying really hard to stay consistent, uploading every other day. And if you guys have any accessories or cases you specifically want to see, be sure to leave them down there in the comments below. Or if you have questions or anything, I try my best to respond to all comments. I know I miss a few every now and then, but I am trying to get to all of them. So that's going to be it for me for this one, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. I really got to stop leaving this thing around, but now that I got it, I'm out of here. Peace, guys.